Hey everybody, my name is Ray Plays, and we are back with Beholder. So it has been a little while. We have a new directive to lease out any apartment, which I believe we did that last time, but I guess we haven't really saved it. We had this one come in, I think. So we'll just have her come in again. We have a new directive. So it's illegal to possess weapons. So we've got a new woman here, and we've got hang on, let's bring our person down. We have this woman here who has Maria, Maria, who has an objective for us. Talk about the husband's arrest. I don't know what happened. They just arrived and arrested Klaus. They beat him before dragging him away. Luggage, we've had everything. Tell about the report. I know I picked this one last time, but I want to see what happens this time. I had to turn on your husband. He was keeping banned books. You're a liar. You're spitting falsehoods through your teeth. Use your job and family as an excuse. Forgive me, Maria. This is my job. The lives of my loved ones are at stake. Have you seen my daughter? I can't take the risk. These books, it was a matter of principle to not bring them to the banned items collection center. I'm sorry, Carl. I didn't think about how that put your family at risk. I'm sure your husband has no ill will. I'll pack my things and leave the apartment as soon as I can. So, oh, Maria, you're still alive. Never mind, you're dying. Right. Never me mind. I can't get the missing glasses, so I might have to just load just before that happens. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. I hope this doesn't take us back too far. But I do want to get the missing glasses thing, just to get it out of the way. How far back is it saying? Is this just taking me back to where I just was? Because if not, I may have buggered this, but we'll see how. Okay, yeah, no, we are back exactly where we were. Alright, where is she? Also got mail there, but check that second. Alright, so we've got that, and we've got... Okay, I kind of needed to, to wake up. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Alright, we're just going to, sort of wait. We have 4 hours. Yeah, there was no way in hell I was ever going to be able to get that much money, unfortunately. If you guys do know how to get that much money in this game, do let me know. I know that you could blackmail, so maybe I could potentially put contraband inside people's rooms, blackmail them for it, and get paid. Because yeah, I can't get the glasses unless I talk to her, which she needs candy for it anyway, so I don't even think I can do it. So if this doesn't work, then I apologize, I've wasted everybody's time. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, it doesn't work. She just gets up and dies. Okay, well, we'll just talk to Maria, get all that dialogue out of the way. Oh, hold up. Get me out of this. Okay, well maybe I can get some money through that, because he's talking about war, and that's real bad. Several hours ago, a series of explosions took place. He's killed, 15 injured. Oh yeah, the voice of truth. Yeah, I think we read that one last time. So, a poor little child. We have to watch this horror again. Tell me about the report. So now I have information on him. I can build a case. A new government directive. It's illegal to possess light bulbs. Oh yeah, Martha died. I'm very sad. She got a huge gravestone. My goodness. A poor girl. Okay, back to where we were. Yeah, a blackmail letter to Mark in address number 3, I think. I don't actually know. What number is he in? Yeah, he is in 3. Okay. And he has guns as well, which is also illegal. So, Mark number 3, violate director number 6049 from September 9th. So the 9th of the 9th. Oh yeah, okay, so this is how. Send. Received a new bill. Okay. Alright. Let's see if that works. Oh, this far up. So I don't know how we know if there's going to be anything in there. Okay, he's coming over. Let's just wait here and see what happens. Oh yeah, there he goes to the flower pot. White papers, black mails. And then we search it. And there's... Oh, sorry, tickle. And there's the money. $1,000. To pay for Martha's funeral. Thank you. So maybe that's something that we could have done? I don't really know. Very cool. So, this new part. Didn't we do this? Didn't we lease it? No? Seriously? Oh no, of course not, because I downloaded, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can get those back. A new government directive. What was it? Weapons. Oh yeah. So does that mean that we now have more stuff on him? Because we know that he has weapons. 3, violated directive number 6051 from the 10th. No. Okay, so I have to click that evidence new. I guess I have to sort of... Right? On that one? No, we'll talk to Anna. Does she want money? How may I help? What do you want, Anna? I need $700. Of course you do. Here you go. Now, Patrick. No, Patrick, how do I click on you? I can't. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, are you making us any sort of money? Oh, Anna. Oh no. Okay, I'm not gonna turn in my own wife. I do have some morals. Believe it or not. So I'm not gonna do that. But I do kind of want to spy on the Rainics because I know for a fact that he has weapons. And I want to catch him out on it. Sleeps poorly. Okay, interesting information to give me. So drunk and happy, missing glasses. We can't do missing glasses. I don't know if there's a way to just say that I can't do it, but whatever. Drunk and happy. If I hadn't given away that alcohol right at the start. We'll talk to Anna some more. see what we can learn. Ask what Shimmer's arrest. Klaus Schimmer was arrested in Carl. Do you know what happened? I turned him in. They're really nice. How can you be this hard-hearted? I'm just gonna find for the sake of the Shimmers. This conversation's over. Oh, I got a ton of reputation for that. We couldn't save her, Carl. How we live now. I'm scared, Carl, and lonely. Can I help you? Give me Martha back. I want her and Patrick here again to make us happy. I just want life to go back to like it was and make it so. I want to be a mother of 2 again. Yes, it's very sad. I feel really bad about not being able to save her. Alright, well, let's go meet the new girl, I suppose. Since we haven't even introduced ourselves, and there's a new person up here. I really need to put cameras and stuff in there, but anyway. Here she comes. Alright, hello, oh, new message received, interesting. Hello, Dora. What do you want? Meet. Hello, I'm Carl, the landlord. Dora Knoll, nice to meet you. Let me know if you need anything. Of course. Ask about previous address. Where did you come from? Who cares where I came from? All that matters is that I'm here now. I like it here. It's less crowded than the capital and everyone has a job. Do you like it here? Yes. See? We have a lot in common. Ask about the news. What's new? Alas, I have nothing to tell you. I don't know anybody here. I got a cold on my first day here. To insomnia. You okay, Dora? Can't sleep? Am I interrupting something? Oh no, just asking. I do have trouble sleeping. As soon as I close my eyes, I start thinking of terrible things. And then nightmares. Find out the reason. Sure. Do you know the reason for the nightmares? Trust me, I'm just trying to help. I don't know why, but I feel like I can trust you. The thing is, I'm terrified of my ex-husband. He's an awful man, Carl. Why? Did he mistreat you? If constant doctor visits due to battering is considered being mistreated, then yes. Why did you marry him? My parents forced me to. Their goal in life was to make sure their daughter was taken care of. Sounds horrible. No, the worst part was that every time I was hospitalized with yet another broken bone, they took his side. You asked for this. You deserve this. It's your fault. And so on. It took me several years to build up the courage to escape, but I finally did it, and I'm now in hiding. Do you think he'll come after you? I'm positive. He considered me his property, and he's really touchy when it comes to his stuff. The problem is, he knows people from the Ministry of Migration. I'm afraid he'll find out I'm here, and he'll come and break me like a doll. I'll do my best to prevent this. You're a good man, Carl. I think you need to get some rest. Do you have a sleeping aid? No, I haven't considered a sleeping aid. I'll try to find one for you. You'll see what a difference a good night's rest can make. Thanks. I didn't expect any help. Alright, so we can find something to help her sleep. Anna has a new quest for us. Do you need more money already? I just gave you $700. Daily news. Life is great. Leo Gvizdak is the winner of the annual labor lottery. He has faithfully served his country for 20 years without a single violation. He is the pride of the state. The prize this year is $100,000. Remember, every citizen with more than 15 years of work experience can take part in the lottery. Is there anything on the back? Voice of truth. People with more than 15 years of work experience can take part in the lottery. What does that tell us? That Leo and his companions in misfortune spent decades working hard and paying crazy amounts of money to the labor lottery fund. Each of them could have saved $40,000 over the course of 20 years. Where did the rest of that money go? Can the lottery administration tell us that? And then we got this guy, George Danton, who we just moved in as well. Excuse me? Hello? Get acquainted. Hello, Carl. Who are you? A new tenant? I know everyone who lives in the building, but this is the first time I've seen you. We don't know each other, but I hope we become friends. My name is George Danton. How can I help you? I made inquiries, Carl. I think you're a decent man who can be trusted. After that, I want you to do me a simple but important favor. What should I do? A young man, Fulfledel Brukic, lives in your building. Can you give him this box? Why don't you do it yourself? I have my reasons. You know them after you do me the favor. There's only one condition. Do not open the box. You're trying to get me mixed up in something illegal. Aren't you afraid I'll report this to the quarter? Fear divides people. I assure you, we have opposing goals. The only thing you need to know is that it will pay a good price for this case. Very well. Do you agree? Sure. Well, the money won't hurt. Give me the box. Thanks, Carl. We pay our debts. I need to give this box to Full-Fledged Brukich. Is that the new guy I moved in? Oh, give me $3 grand. Where were you before when my child was dying? Is he in there? Oh, he is. Alright, open the door. Knock, knock, knock. I'm assuming it's you. You're the only new guy that I don't know the name of. I didn't really pay attention to what your name was, but no. Oh yeah. Here's the box. I was asked to give you this box. Perfect. Danton wasn't wrong about you. Here's the money. Then I'll move out in a couple of days. It's time for great deeds. Wait, seriously, you just came here to do something? Okay. Was this a mistake? Hello, I'm Carl, the landlord. Full-Fledged Brukich, student at the university. Ask about the name. My father picked this silly name. Mom calls me Full. I don't like that either. Learn what it means. It means fulfill the legacy of our dear leader. Every time I tell my father about my name, he laughs and says it could be worse. Worse? He likes telling the same story, which he finds amusing, over and over. A woman went to the king of a neighboring country and asked him to change her last name because of how horrible it sounded. Her last name was Seven Butts. The king giggled, fulfilled her request, and said, 5 will be enough. I must admit the story is funny. My father says it's better to fulfill the legacy of the dear leader in our great state than to make friends with 5 butt faces in a neighboring country. He was right. You don't understand anything. You don't have to answer each time you're asked what your weird name means. You don't hear, your father is not only a joker but a patriot every day. I'm a little confused, but anyways. He rescued me. Other than that, all I can tell you is my life would be completely different if it weren't for him. What's in the box? You did what you had to do. Now leave it alone. Leave me. It's in your own interest. What's your specialty? Chemistry. It's a nice university and such. We chop up different frogs, then mix some stuff in flasks until it bubbles and smokes. I see you don't find what you're studying to be inspiring. I just don't understand how chopped up frogs can help me to become a person who can make the world a better place. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, let's go talk to Anna. Carl, buy us a radio. Are you a manager or not? I always hear the news over the phone. Are you serious? Where's the guy? Oh, he's not here. Oh yeah, I do have enough money now, I guess. So I could possibly make that happen. Maybe. I need to set up some cameras in here, and some more in here, actually. Did I do that last time? I seem to remember doing that. Is anybody in there? Oh, he's leaving. Just stand here. Act natural. He's just drinking. Okay, never mind. I don't think he's leaving. New government directive. It's illegal to wear a blue tie. You know, casually. Alright. Let's just wait until he goes downstairs, and then we'll just go on in and set up some more cameras. Because I think these are like the budget ones is in here. Let's put those in. And yeah. Just so that basically the entire place is covered. And what are these? Yeah, these are crappy ones. And here. Anybody in here? Hello? Oh, that's the phone. That's the phone. Go get it. Quickly, Carl. Hello? Accept a private call. Hello, this is Carl Stein. With whom am I talking? You've heard about the National Labor Lottery, right? Its winner, Leo Gvizdik, is looking for a place to stay. We want you to give refuge to this lucky man. What good will that do to you? Who are you? We're well-wishers. We'll soon face 1,000 temptations. Bandits and frauds will be waiting for him around every corner. We want to help. After he moves in, you must convince him to invest his winnings in our production. Our Horns and Hooves Trust benefits the science of breeding and caring for farm animals. We help farmers sell every part of an animal carcass. They don't waste a thing. We send the meat to the stores and the skins to the shoemakers, and we use the rest for preparing and proprietary jellied meat. Ew. Jellied meat? Do you not like jelly meat? How can one say? Consider this a warning, Carl. If somebody stands in our way, he becomes jellied meat himself. Soon, our jellied meat will become a national good. All you need to do is convince Leo Gvizdik that the future belongs to our jellied meat. Gvizdik? Yes, but who thinks up such names? It's a real tongue twister. Persuade him to invest money in the Horns and Hooves Trust. If you do that, we'll give you a generous portion of what he gives us. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. $500 is not that much. That's just enough to clear out the apartment. Well, before we go, I can't actually go in there first. Darn. Alright. Let's move him in. Leo Gvizdik, age 45. Anna wants other things from us. I thought I set up cameras in here ages ago. I must have forgotten. Something must have happened. How may I help? I need $500 for groceries. Oh my god. You just want money all the time. Find her sleeping aid. That's gotta be from this guy, right? Ooh, let's go talk to him. No, I can't. Never mind. So we have unlimited time to do all these. So that's good. We're not being pressured into anything. As far as I know. Is there anybody in here? I mean, I may as well take a look, right? Oh, he's about to go in. You didn't see that. Alright, let's actually go knock on this door. You can go say hi. To the new tenant. I like that every room isn't just like a straight copy paste of each other. They do look a little bit different. There's some better cameras in here. Meet. My name is Carl. I'm the landlord of this building. I respectfully thank you for taking in my tenants. I am Leo Gvizdik. I will be here for a few days attending to an important matter. What brought you to Helmer? I feel fortunate. For the first time in my long, difficult life, I won the labor lottery and have come to the award ceremony. Is that all? I'll talk about the lottery. How will you spend your winnings? I have a difficult dilemma. My sister's house burned down recently. She and her family live close to the front line. I want to move them here, but I have no family. My co-workers are my family. I'm also going to buy new work shoes and a case for my tools. I'm buying gifts for my nieces and nephews. I found a shop where you can buy honey cockerels and cranberries with sugar. Great deal. I love cranberries too. Remember, you can buy only 2 packs at a time. 2 packs? That'll make a few trips. There's so many barges loaded down with coal. Isn't that amazing? That's right, the city. What do you think about our city? I do like it very much. There are so many factories. It's been said that Helmer is a city of pipes. I took a tour of the machine tool factory today. You could teach us a lot. Do you really believe the pipes in the factory are okay? Sure, it's smoking, so the factory is operational. That means people are working. The country will get rich and life will improve. I mean, that's one way to look at it, I suppose. Right, who's coming in the bus? gonna go into your house. Oh, let's go into his house. And put in two crappy cameras because I can't really afford any more. Let's put them in this room. Hopefully the what's he called? The guy who sells this stuff. I forget his name. Comes. So ask what he wants. Do you want something? I need your help, Carl. I have to go to the administrative offices tomorrow. There's going to be an award ceremony. I'm a simple man. I work at the factory. I've never owned a suit. I bought a two-piece suit at the funeral shop. There were no ties. The department store is also out of ties. Could you help me find a tie? Everyone will be okay. I just can't go shopping. I'll try to think of something. I know you'll be a big help. I'll pay you. Okay. Ah, there he is. Nathan. Nathan Keller. That's who I'm looking for. I can get a tie from you too. I should have enough money as well. Hopefully. My compliments. Trade. What are you selling today? Take a look. The radio is so expensive. Can we get like a narcotic? Oh, we need that. Oh, we need it. We'll get that. Tie. Green tie. Blue tie. Now those are illegal. Dream radio. Works better on the upper floors. The basement is out of the question. What's that? But some people have used amplifiers. So this doesn't work in the basement? So I can't use it. Can I like drag this up? No, I don't want to actually buy something that I don't want. Alright, I got the tie and I have the sleeping pills. Alright, knock. $300. Well, that's more than what I paid for the tie, which is astounding. That doesn't often happen. Right here, I have these things right out. Excuse me? Hello? There we go. Talk about a sleeping aid. What do you want? Yes, I found you a sleeping aid. It should help. That's very noble of you. It's my job to take care of the tenants. There you go. Hopefully they don't, like, kill you or something. And who am I looking for? The guy with the... Leo, what's his name? Is he in here? No, he must be in his room. Surely. We'll give him his time. And then I think we'll leave it there. Let's have a look, see. Oh yeah, there he is. I like his character model. He looks really cool. I like his hair. Oh, new message received. Hold on, I just gotta do this real quick. I just have to find his hitbox. Talk about the tie. I found a green tie for you. Do you like it? Definitely. Thank you, Carl. I hope $300 will cover your expenses. They will. No, over here. We'll take the phone and then I think we'll leave it there. I hope it'll save here. I don't really know. It says this was saved at the end of like missions, but I don't know if these ones count. Exit of protocol. Good afternoon, Carl. This is George Danton. Oh, we talked to you earlier. Where did you take my number? Our unit has friends everywhere. All I want from you is an explanation about which unit you're discussing. I have a family. I must know what you're getting me into. We're trying to make the world a better place, Carl. It's impossible with the current government. As you know, the current government is unwilling to change. What's your unit's name? Unit of Confident Revolutionists? The New Tomorrow movement. Why are you being sarcastic, Carl? We might have become best friends. You can earn the money you so desperately need for your family. What if I refuse to deal with you and report you to the quarter? I'm afraid your refusal can lead to unpleasant consequences for both of us. I repeat, we have friends everywhere. I knew it. There is something behind your chatter about a better tomorrow. One can fry eggs without breaking them. You have kids and therefore must know what it means to sacrifice yourself for the sake of future generations. Will you offer to sacrifice someone else? Me, for example? Not necessarily, Carl. You just need to agree to be ready to help our movement. I really don't have a choice? What do you want from me? Find an apartment in your wonderful building for our faithful comrade. His name is Antoine Grubik. He will stay in the building for about a week. Reward? Let's say I agree. How much will you pay me? $3,000. This will be at the beginning of our collaboration. Who's that? Antoine is very important to our unit. He's a printing specialist and will print brochures criticizing the current state government. We'll owe you if you hide him. Plan to go on strike at the factory in the near future and need those brochures. It won't work without them. If you don't force me to help the revolutionary movement, describe your perception of the state of our country. I must know why I'm putting myself at risk. Why do you need an explanation, Carl? You already know everything. Total control of people, ridiculous bans on everything, no freedom of speech. What do I get in return? Cards for clothes, food, soap. People shudder at night when they hear the slightest sound. They're afraid someone will come and take them away. What do you think of reports written by one family member to turn in another? Is it okay? What about your job, Carl? What normal society can count, if appropriate? I do the job I was assigned. I don't have a choice. You always have a choice. Help us, Carl. Our children will have a society where they won't be jailed for their choices. Okay. As far as I can see, I have no choice. Antoine Grubik, I'll see what I can do. Hey, Carl, be careful. Awesome. Oh, man, he really did leave quickly. He is out of here. Oh, I clicked out of the game, sorry. And we also have new message. Let's see. Several unidentified individuals dressed in white robes snuck into the university and threatened to cover the blackboard with words that would tarnish the dignity of Miroslav Pepper. Professor Pepper resigned and was rushed to the hospital. 11 people were reportedly killed during the arrests. Voice of Truth. Professor Pepper, who is infamous for committing bribery and other dirty deeds, has finally done something useful. Namely, he admitted to impeding the education of our young people instead of promoting it. Shame on the person that sends our students to war. What were the doctors doing at the university? Interesting. Alright, well, we'll move them in. Just so that, we can complete, a quest. So that it'll save the game. I think. Because, like, yeah, I need to move in. Alright, well, we're doing that. Doing it. There he is. Alright, we'll come up here so we can be the first to say hi. Is it legal to read or own a book? Oh my gosh. There's gonna be a lot of people who I can turn in for that. I mean, this guy's a bookshelf. Alright, here he is. Why isn't this technically filled? Oh wait, you're not the guy I was meant to move in. Who are you? Gosh darn it. I moved it the wrong person. Nope. Nope. There you are. Antoine. Okay, is this gonna be a notification that we completed the request? Oh my gosh, there's so many different people to move in now. A private call. Thanks, Carl. I'll send the money to your account. Please help Comrade Grubik the best you can. He's doing an important thing. Help us inspire. You understand me? Sure. I never doubted you. I'll call you in a couple of days to see how you're doing. Now I finally earned some money. Sorry to fall. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this right here. Made some good progress. Completed some quests. Got to witness death of our dear daughter again, unfortunately. Learned a few things about the world around us, about this dystopian future, and we're helping some revolutionists. So, it's quite a bit of progress if you ask me. So, I'm gonna leave that right here. So, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.